Hey, Sweener.
Yeah,
Remember when games weren't nostalgia bait?
yeah.
Remember when it wasn't just endless references to the better games?
Halo.
Master Chief,
I know what the lady is like.
Grave Mind,
ODST
Pillar of Autumn,
117.
Johnson.
Shield recharge sound.
I need a weapon.
Reclaimer.
Grunt headshot confetti.
Arbiter.
Skulls. It's the end of an era, Sweener.
It's so over.
What's the most useful thing you own?
The most useful thing I own. It's hard not to just say anything at my desk right now.
Yeah.
Like my PC would be the easy answer.
Lube.
My car.
Ooh.
Gets me to and from work. Boring ass old man.
Yeah. My wife.
My wife. Oh, my wife. Boomer humor moment.
I want to say my gun, but I don't use it.
Okay.
Other than for like target practice on the neighbors.
Still a good thing to own.
I didn't install the campaign.
Oh, you
I'm
fucked
an
up.
idiot. Hold on,
Yes.
it's gonna take like half a second.
I'm vindicated for all of the mistakes I've ever made in life.
It's 6 gigs. It's gonna take like half a second.
Too late. I'm already tired. I'm going to bed.
I just busted. I'm going to bed. So if you had intro music, what song would it be?
Oh, you know. Don't ever get old. It ain't fun.
What is a controversial opinion you have?
Oh no.
Yeah, I think that all stupid people should be put somewhere else.
Not in this realm. Let me think of my most controversial.
Let me do my George Carlin impression. Everybody's stupid except me. Am I right, fellow smart people? There's your George Carlin impression.
I am going to play the audience for claps instead of laughs and call myself a comedian still.
Loud statement about dumb people. Am I right, fellow smart people? Where do you spend most of your free time? At my computer, pretending like I'm.
We're going to say most of your free time when you're not staying home.
Okay.
Because both of us are just going to stay at home at our desks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's satisfying having a camera with an actual adjustable lens and everything.
Yeah, I need to get me one that has manual like focusing, lens focusing, because I'm so tired of autofocus crap.
It's so janky still, even with the most modern technology.
When you're first doing it, yeah, it works because you're like, it's too complicated for you. But then once you learn kind of the limitations of autofocus, you're like, man, I could just do this myself.
Especially if you're doing videography and you want to have smooth transitions between focus shots, it becomes
instead of it having an aneurysm and blurring everything.
Yeah, yep.
How much time do you spend on the internet? What do you usually do?
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
We all know. We already divulged it in Halo CE. Ninth gate have come open.
The best bit.
It's the one I put the most editing into, so. What is your guilty pleasure, Reach?
Anime.
I have stopped watching anime almost altogether.
Really? Is this some kind of nofap thing?
It's just more the case of I've completely lost interest in most of the storylines of anime.
I will say I go back to it in phases, and I get burnout after a while.
The last newest anime I watched was because a friend of mine had a subscription to Funimation, so I watched My Hero Academia while I was there, and
it's not bad. It's Eh,
It was
it's just
100%.
new shonen, you know?
Yeah, that was the thing about it. It's just, it was absolute shonen jump material. And I'm just like, yeah, I already watched Naruto. I
It's
don't-
very safe.
Yes.
Very generic.
That is, it is
It's not bad.
Japanese Marvel.
Yes, exactly.
What benefit do you bring to the group when you hang out with friends? Being an absolute lunatic.
Benefit I bring. I don't bring anything, man. I'm usually dead silent.
You're the Sigma male.
Yeah.
Here, I'll be a little bit genuine in this moment. For these recordings, you literally are the one that provides my ability to make commentary on stuff and be funny.
Likewise. Yeah, we've talked about this before. Where if we're by ourselves trying to record, right?
Yeah.
Can't do shit.
No.
Because it feels too awkward.
I have to have somebody else to work off of if I do shit like this.
Yeah.
One of the funnier parts about that is that, like, I even flipped it, so it was like, you looking at Chief's visor, everything was reversed. It was a little touch of detail that nobody was ever going to notice.
One person is going to go back now and look at that and be, oh, wow.
Dude, I can't believe you paid attention. One, I can understand blackjack. Two, it is 100% more fun to play because it's not luck of the draw based.
Yeah, there's a little bit of
you can
actual
actually
input there.
Yeah.
With poker, I mean, you can.
I mean,
if you're playing 5-card, you can swap out some cards.
I mean, sure, you can
a little
bluff.
Strategy.
You can bluff as well. Like, you can pretend like you have good cards and screw everybody over when it turns out you have the worst cards. I don't know what it would be, but sure, there's some psychology to it. But I prefer technical advantages than psychology. I mean, psychology's fun when it works, but I can't guarantee because the other sociopaths playing poker are better than me, probably. I mean, I could actually probably win a few games of poker if it's purely based on, like, a good poker face, because I'm going to have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm going to be straight-faced the whole time.
You're just going to look confused the entire time. What does this mean? He's so good.
He must be an expert.
One eyebrow is perpetually cocked. I can't read him.
Like, he's on the verge of tears, like he's bad at math or something like that. This guy is good.
You're literally sobbing across the table. Oh, man.
I would love to troll a poker match. You know, look over at somebody else and be like, hey, are these good cards? And just kind of, king, spades. Did you just tell us what your cards are? What? No, shut up. Man, your 420 tag is just absolutely having a seizure on my screen when I move. It's jittering all over the place. These, I think, are, this is different. 12 conversation killers and simple ways to improve them. So how's your anal prolapse doing? Oh, you know.
Got it up to 6 feet.
I pushed it back in a couple of times, but it wants to stay.
Guinness.
It wants to stay out, so we let it do what it wants to do.
We let it do what it wants to do, like a dog in the wintertime. He likes to go out still. We let him do it.
So this one, legitimately, I actually despise small talk all the time.
Small talk?
I cannot stand small talk.
Cold enough for you?
Oh, how's the weather up there? What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, where'd you go to school? What does that matter? Do you expect me to have gone to the same school as you so that way we can reminisce about it? I don't reminisce about school.
Oh, what state did you grow up in? Oh, yeah, go Red Sox, yeah.
That's the one thing I hate. Sports talk, and what school did you attend? I don't care. I don't...
That's always an awkward one when someone asks you, what'd you think of the game yesterday?
I don't want... And then I don't watch the game because I have more important things to do, like...
I only watch fake wrestling, I'm sorry.
No, my problem...
just flip it around next time and ask him what he thought of... What'd you think of Elimination Chamber the other night?
So, what'd you think about the announcement that 343 is no longer providing updates for MCC? And just watch his brain malfunction. Oversharing. Yeah, how long could you edge yourself?
What's your record? Mine's 7.5 hours.
Oh, one-upping you. Mine's 10. Never try to one up a conversation about how long you can masturbate.
Edging for an entire shift of work. Good grief.
I'm a security guard, so they just don't care.
I work at a 7-Eleven, so the counter covers up the important bits.
I'm a security guard. The only time they ever follow up on it is if somebody dies. And nobody's ever died because I turn off the security cameras. Suffering from main character syndrome.
Main character syndrome.
Yeah, the people that think them working a mediocre 9-to-5 burger flipping job and they're the main character of anybody's.
Oh, this is just my origin story.
Yeah.
You have a paranoia about your phone camera?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
What, you don't remember the Snowden stuff?
I don't care. What are they gonna do? Like, oh, we got a picture of his balls. Bring it to the White House. Great. Webcams. I do like having a webcam that has the flap that you can close.
Yeah, I use tape if it doesn't, and then then I use an external, like for my PC. I have, or my laptop. I have tape covering over it. If Mark Zuckerberg does it, I do it.
Zuckerberg covers his webcam?
Yes, there's a picture of him that everybody started being like, we're not supposed to do that, but you do. The gunner spot.
Where's the gunner spot?
Above me.
Oh my good lord. Hello. Oh! Very good. Oh, I gotta activate this?
You can.
What, I gotta do work now?
Oh wait, yeah, actually you have to, so.
There we go.
Do it, Sweener! Do it because I forgot to! Do it because it's what you want!
Doing it for my friends. Oh, I'm being mounted! What the fuck?
Yeah, the enemies can mount you!
Oh man, what a time to be alive. Oh, my roommates heard me scream that.
I'm getting mounted! Well, there he goes again.
I didn't know he had a friend over there.
Oh, he's so accepting of my re-ation. I just shot.
I did too. I saw you shot him and I was like, oh, must be an enemy.
Yeah. Female! Sweener, would you be a doll and activate the ordnance?
Hey, I'm driving up there now.
If you do it, I'll never call you a doll again.
Oh, thank you.
I just shot Cat again! Man, I really hate women, don't I? The same people who think that, like, Call of Duty is, like, the greatest action-adventure game ever are also the people that think that Assassin's Creed is deep storytelling. Oh, man, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever won? I can say this. You go first.
Ever won?
Yeah, ever won.
Like in a contest, or like, what are we talking about?
Yeah,
here?
I would assume a contest, or okay, so I'll use mine for example, since you
Okay.
seem to be having such an issue with this.
Yeah, I can't comprehend winning anything.
I got most improved when I was in elementary school.
Most improved, you piece of shit. You've gotten marginally better.
Yeah. That was
What a
essentially,
weird
thanks for
award.
telling me that I'm an idiot that's slightly less of an idiot now.
Yeah, that's a really weird award.
That was one of those where I would have preferred if you guys just didn't give me an award. Somebody just tried to call me. I gotta tell them to shut up! 500 plus spicy and dirty questions to ask your partner, friends, or cousin.
Cousin, okay.
It specifically says cousin. I only do Christian position kissing.
I only do heavy pecking.
Heavy pecking. She lays corn out on her body.
Oh fuck! I pretend that I have a beak. It's bread in that.
Bread. Oh, you taste like bread.
Oh, you taste like sourdough, baby darling.
Oh.
His composure is gone. He's a crumbling shell of a man, ruined by sourdough. If you had to pick a Star Trek alien race to be, and we're gonna say the same thing. The cop-out ones are like the ones that just have a few dots on their face, and that's their only defining. I think I'd be Ferengi because that would be hilarious. And imagine being able to just jerk off by rubbing your own ears.
Oh, do it in public. around a bunch of
Doing
aliens that don't know what you're doing. Just, you know what? I would go, whatever that guy's name that Kira absolutely got wet panties for every time he stepped in the room. But I would just assume him, so that way I could rail Kira into the floor.
You just got it for Kira. That's it.
The most human character out of, like, she feels
Deep
like,
Space Nine?
yeah, she feels like a 21st century human.
For sure. Because the quote-unquote captain of that series is one of the most robotic. I love him. He's one of my favorite
Cisco is
captains,
great.
Cisco's fantastic.
I love that he can
so
just
robotic.
go gloves off and it's just like, no, I'll just nuke a planet, hold on.
Yeah, he is the most morally questionable out of all the captains, and that's why I love him.
No, I will say this. Janeway gives me some serious Kira vibes with how just off the wall she goes sometimes.
Yeah.
And I have that thing for Janeway that weirds everybody out.
The Judge Judy fetish.
Yeah,
that I bring up every time.
I'm sure Kate Mulgrew would not mind about me being absolutely turned on by her.
You get married to an 85-year-old.
I get all that Voyager money.
That's true, and I'm sure her voice is plenty more raspy now. It's
Oh.
a win-win. Oh, babe, your voice sounds like a bag of gravel thrown into a blender. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Tenbond, you're so sweet to me. Good God.
Janeway. Why you call me? Shut up, Mulgrew, whatever your name is.
Shut up, Mulgrew. You call her last name.
Tell me about how we're gonna go into Warp 5. Engage. Ah! Favorite Janeway hairstyle. Go!
Favorite Janeway? Well, it's gotta be not the first one.
Top 5 Picard hairstyles, #1.
Toilet seat bald. Toilet seat bald.
When he was younger, having hair. Toilet seat bald. He was such a good captain that he debated his hair off of his skull.
His hair retreated from his face.
I will look so much more dignified if I become bald. You should leave my head for good.
I am the most bird-like man in existence. That's what he looks like to me. He looks like an extinct bird.
I can see it. It's this archaeologist boner
Yeah,
talking.
he looks like a pteranodon. A pterodactyl-ass looking dude.
Oh, they really missed out on that episode where, like, everyone regresses back into animals because of science bullshit, and then they should have had Picard on there, but he turns into a pterodactyl.
That'd be amazing. Still wearing the uniform, just a giant pterodactyl head.
Commanding all the other animals on board. I don't care about Klingon episodes.
No, there has been a couple that I like, but usually they are extremely boring.
They bore honor.
That's usually what it boils down to.
I wonder how like good that grip on her robotic arm is for certain acts. Name the top 5 things to take with you during a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, fuck off. This is the worst. I feel
Guns.
like this question is on every list.
Guns, food, there you go. Shut
That's
up.
what it always boils down to,
Yeah.
is just weapons,
Yeah.
food.
Every single time.
The basic things that you're provided in video games featuring zombies.
What the when was the last time you binge ate peanut butter in a hotel room?
Yeah, what the fuck kind of projection is this? Okay, so I will say that when I was, I want to say 15? 16, 17, somewhere in there.
One of those ages before you are now.
Yeah, one of the ages before I am now. This happened. We moved into a new place, and we didn't have any food in the house because we hadn't gone shopping yet.
Sure.
And I just sat in my room, and I binge-watched Black Lagoon, the anime.
Choice.
Because I had pirated it.
Yeah.
And I ate peanut butter out of the jar using almonds to scoop it
I thought
out.
you were going to say using your fingers like a barbarian.
No, that would cause acne.
What?
No. Yeah, if you like touch peanut butter and then touch your face, it's really oily.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't touch my face with peanut butter, even if I eat it with my fingers.
I had to break myself of that habit.
Yeah, very addictive behavior there.
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell this is definitely like a list some peanut butter eating journalist made up in their.
If you were a student at Hogwarts, which teacher would you rather have from the choices given?
I would pick Snape because he's not going to lie to me about how stupid I am.
Yeah, I'd choose Snape because he's actually going to teach me shit. Do you like someone? Wow, that's... Yeah.
Do you like someone?
What? I would bust a nut in Jennifer Connelly. Wow. What a... Especially in her Top Gun Maverick age. Like, good lord. She got better with age.
Dude, you seen her in Noah? You ever watch Noah with Russell Crowe?
No. I've seen clips of it.
She's like on the cusp of graying, and it's amazing.
But Top Gun Maverick, dude, good lord. She is straight sex appeal. There's a reason why Tom Cruise pretends to have sex with her in that movie.
Oh, man. We got plane fighting?
Yeah, we get to do some space combat.
Oh, this is cool.
Actually, this is just high orbit combat. It's not space. Because space is like out there for the...
Oh, there's barely any sound. All the space nerds are creaming their pants right now.
Actually, Star Wars, you wouldn't hear anything because it's all in space.
Shut up.
The mines that Jango Fett deploys in Episode 2 are like some of the most satisfying sounds in existence.
Oh, but that's not realistic because...
Guys, it's called a movie. I don't come here for realism. Whoops. I just did advanced aerial roll into a space station. Perfection. When was the last time you literally stopped to smell the flowers? Never.
Oh, fuck off.
I don't smell flowers. It's I don't actually.
When was the last time you stopped to cry at a Marvel movie?
When was the last time you stopped to really feel a Hallmark romance movie?
What flavor of ice cream do you think best describes your life?
Oh, fuck off. I will say my favorite flavor of ice cream is, like, Reese's. Because I'm a peanut butter fiend.
Yeah, I can...
And I eat it alone in my hotel room. Rituals before accepting gifts. What
guests.
Weird...
Guests. Before accepting
guests.
Yeah, so, like...
cleaning my house?
You have to... You force them to wait outside your house while you do whatever you gotta do. I haven't expressed my anal glands yet.
I'll be out in a minute. Half hour later.
Yeah, you come out all sweaty and just like, okay, you can come in.
Sweaty with brown fingers.
No, George, I can just walk there. I can listen. I can do this. I can just jump myself. Don't. Tell him to make it count. I don't need you to.
Why are you unzipping?
George, I was gonna jump anyways. Supposed to. George, you fool. You unzipped bastard!
All of this could have been prevented if you kept your pants on.
Have you sighted the chief? Negative, sir. I think we lost him.
Not yet.
This website.
The city is burning down. I'm so emotional right now. It's raining.
It's pouring.
It's a metaphor for tears. Tears of God. Oh, cool.
What did you find?
Swimming pool.
Oh, yeah.
It's glowing. I don't know if I'd want a glowing swimming pool.
I'm sure it's the lighting, but...
Like, I'm just picturing swimming in it naked.
The plutonium.
Just being, like, completely illuminated.
Why does your automatic thought of swimming go to skinny dipping?
Oh, because it's a pool at my place. You're gonna swim with clothes on at a pool in your house? To be fair, I'm picturing in my house.
Yeah, in your house.
Not my backyard.
Yeah.
Diving off the second story.
Missing the pool.
Missing the pool. It's empty. I forgot to fill it.
Braining yourself on the side of it. Would you rather be great at something nobody cares about or average at something everyone cares about? What are you talking about? I already am great at shit nobody cares about.
Yeah. Well, if I was going to be great at something that nobody cares about, what does that mean? Does that mean like in a social aspect, like something not cool, like accounting?
Maybe.
I take that.
I mean,
Something that I could
yeah,
turn into a career.
if it pays well, who cares? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something that like won't get you laid at a party.
So accounting.
Yeah. So, hey girl, I can voice act a project for you. That's okay. I don't really do that stuff. I'm an accountant. Oh, damn it.
I don't want to fuck you anymore. Have you ever driven by a paper plant? It is the worst smell in existence.
I
It's
don't think
bad.
I ever have, but I will. I'll take your word for it. I imagine the smell of tree cum is not great.
Tree cum is my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
Tree cum! Tree cum!
Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for the rest of your life, or join once and make it stop?
Oh, we've done this one.
No, it was a little bit different. It didn't have the incest modifier.
My
mom is such
a hot 30-year-old.
And then you could have that excuse for the rest of your life for anything horrible you do. Just be like, well,
I fucked my
you
mom.
know what happened to me when I was a kid?
I had to make it stop.
Oh, fuck. That's so fucking unhinged.
Everything's burning and it's so
Scenic.
Atmospheric.
Oh, the volumetric emotions. The anti-aliasing crying. The real-time depression tracing.
I want that to be the selling point at game conferences.
Yeah.
We make you feel like you want to die. Average Scooby-Doo fan logic. Ghosts are not real.
Tears head off woman. Reveal skull. I knew it.
There's head off woman gets arrested for manslaughter.
She was a skeleton. I knew it. Why are you arresting me for exposing the lies?
Zoinks, man. Oh my god, you gotta calm down. You're killing people.
Ruggy, Relany.
Relany. What good or bad there?
We're gonna be here forever. There we go. We actually made it through for the most part. Sweener, I think, maybe.
Oh, I'm dead.
Never mind. They asked my phone Siri, why am I still single, and it activated the front camera.
I would have laughed at that in like 2013.
Yeah, it was like funny because ugly or something.
Yeah.
A doctor gave me some cream for my skin rash. He said I was site for psoriasis. Psoriasis.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? It's so stupid.
Don't challenge death to a pillow fight unless you're prepared for the repercussions. I'm a sucker for a good pun.
No, not that one.
Even people who are good for nothing have the capacity to bring a smile to your face, like when you push them down the stairs. Oh, come on. That is 2010 level emo humor.
I was gonna say, when was this written? Because all of this strikes me as like 2010 to 2012 Invader Zim humor.
My mom died when we couldn't remember her blood type. As she died, she kept telling us be positive, but it's hard without her.
That was kind of good.
Oh, the piano notes, Sweener. It's the same tune as when Master Chief found Cortana on the High Charity.
You said that the last chick was the only sex appeal this game had.
Well, I do have the Judge Judy fetish, so it's not completely inaccurate
true,
that
yeah.
I would tap Halsey. See, this is what I appreciate about the Halo series, is that when 6 is like, I gotta stay behind, I'll cover you, instead of Keys being like, no,
You can't do this! I need you!
it's gonna be bad for all of us. This mission's more important than the individual. That's what I like. I miss it so much. Mass Effect has nothing on this game. There's gonna be so many people.
Oh my god, you don't know anything about Reaper lore.
Judge a game not by the content of its sex appeal, but by the content of its storyline. Oh, it's about to get really emotional. We're being left behind.
You've saved tens of thousands.
Do you feel it, Sweener? The sacrifice we just made?
The raw emotion.
Because of us, Master Chief goes and unlocks space herpes.
Man, that was all the way back then.
My ass.
Feels like we didn't play that too long ago.
No, we didn't. It has not been 20 years. Not like I promised. I just want to know, Cortana, did we lose them? I think you know the answer. How did they get ahead of us? The Covenant has always been faster.
All I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
Okay, I paraphrased heavily.
Yep. Not a real fan.
What is that helmet?
I'm glad I wasn't a fan of these games. That would have been heartbreaking.
Tell me about it.